Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'll be showing you how to solve one of these things, a pyramid Rubik's Cube. It's actually pretty simple for beginners, and it'll be very easy to catch on with the method. So let's get started. So now the first step is very easy. All you have to do is, for these corners, we just have to align them till they match the color. So you do that for all of the four corners. And here. First step. Now, once you've finished with the first step, the second step is to find the yellow base. So we can start off with the base. The base can be any color you choose, but it's simple to just start with yellow at first. And so to do this, we're going to have to find the point, the corner, where there are no yellow sides. And over here, it is this one. No yellow sides. So if we use logic, we can know that this is the opposite point from the yellow base. So that means the yellow base will be on this side. So that's the second step. And so the third step is to make, on the yellow side, the yellow cross, which will be these three. Now for me, as you can see, there are already these two done. And while you're making this, it'll be comfortable for you and make you go faster if you hold the cube like this from the bottom and have the yellow side facing you. Now, what we're going to do to make the yellow cross, which are going to be these three lines, we are going to turn these parts until we reach the yellow sides facing us. So you're going to do that for each one, and as I'm doing this, I'm turning my hand on the bottom so it's easier for me until we have the yellow cross all done and all three sides are facing. Now, next step, what we're going to do is we're going to make these three squares yellow. If you already have some of them, that's great, but we might need to fix them. Now, we're going to hold the cube like this, so the yellow face faces our palm like this. It'll be easier to hold it this way. So now this is the top part, as you can see. We are going to look for pieces with yellow edges on the top to put over here. And as you can see, this is going to be the green side, this is going to be the pink side, and this will be the blue side. So let's start for looking for pieces. Here we have the yellow and the blue piece. So that means we're going to turn the top so that the yellow part of the piece faces the blue part, like this. So the yellow part is facing the blue side, while it is the yellow and blue piece. Now, this is very crucial to learn these moves. Wherever the yellow side is, you're going to move that side down, and it's good to hold it like this. So you're going to start from wherever the yellow is, you're going to go down, and move the opposite side down, then move it up, and move the opposite side up. And when you finish, you can see that the blue and the yellow piece is correctly in place. Now that we've done the blue piece, the blue and yellow piece, let's do the other ones. Now sometimes you may come across this, where one of the pieces you're looking for isn't on the top, but is stuck over here. And what you're going to do in this scenario is you're just going to start from any side. Typically you can start from I'm right-handed, so I'll start from the right side and just do the same moves again. Down, down, up, up, and the piece will come out for you right there. And then as you can see, this is a pink and yellow piece, and it's the yellow side is facing the pink. And we're going to start from where the yellow side is and go down, down, up, up, and it's there. All right. Now just one more piece, the green one, the yellow and green, it's already facing. So let's go down, down, up, up. And there we have solved the yellow side. Next, we're going to be solving the top part of the cube, which some people may find tricky, but once you practice enough times, you will get it. And so what we're going to do first is that we're going to align all of the colors by turning the top like this, so that all of the crosses align with each other. Now, once you do this step, you may have even solved the Rubik's Cube. If you have, congratulations. But if you haven't, then there are a couple more steps you need to get to. So if you haven't solved the cube yet, that means you are in one of these three scenarios. This is the first scenario, which I am in currently, and it is when you have two of these pieces, which I like to call eyes. Most people like to call them eyes, and they are not solved. But these two pieces, except for these two pieces, everything else in the back is solved, focusing on these three pieces here. So if the back is solved and you only have two eyes over here, here's what you do. First, starting from the right hand side, you go down, down, up, up. Here's where it gets a little tricky. And so now what you're going to do is you're going to tilt the cube so that your right hand grabs the top. It'll be easier this way to remember. And then you go up with your right hand, then up with your left, down and down. And there you have solved the Rubik's Cube in the first scenario. Now here is the second scenario. The second and the third scenario are quite similar, but here's what you do. So it's just like the first scenario where you have these two eyes in the front, and in the back there's this mismatched piece. So for this scenario, what you do the first step again, where we start from the right hand side, we go down, down, up, up, and then instead of bringing our right hand to the top, we bring our left hand to the top and start with our right hand and go up, up, down, and down. Now, from what we have here, we have this piece, which is opposite. It's not in the right place. It's in the right places, but it's flipped. So what we're going to do is we're just going to fix that. Like I showed earlier, we're just going to take it out by going down, down, up, up, starting from the right hand. Remember, when we're always solving with the scenarios, we always start with the right hand. And then we turn the top so that the yellow side faces the side where we want to put it. And we go down, down, up, up. Now, your Rubik's Cube may be solved at this point, but if it isn't, you may want to repeat the process. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 times. So it might take another time for me, so let's do it again. Align, and here we have the scenario again. We're just going to do the same thing. Down, starting from the right hand, down, up, up, and then grab top with left, up, down, down. Then we go here, take out the piece, and turn the top to face it, put it back in, and just have to align it again. And the second scenario is solved. Last but not least, we have the third scenario, which is the trickiest of them all and the most time consuming, because you have eyes on every side. And so you just pick a random side. I'm going to start with blue. And what we're going to do, the first step as always, start from the right hand side, down, down, up, up. And we're going to do the same as the second scenario. We're going to put our left hand on the top, go up, up, down, down. It's basically the same thing as the second scenario because we have to take the flipped piece out and then put it back in. But for the third scenario, the only thing that is different is that you're going to have to do it more than one time. So once you align, you're going to have a completely different scenario. So looks like we've got the first scenario. For you, if you had the third scenario, you may have gotten the eyes and nothing on the back, solved on the back, or you may have gotten the second scenario too. So let's revise the first scenario again. Down, down, up, up. Right hand on the top. Up, up, down, down. And you have solved your Rubik's Cube. If you're looking to get faster at solving the cube, what you may want to practice is the down, down, up, up drill a couple of times so you can get really fast. And I would recommend watching the video multiple times so you know what steps and you remember the order. I will be making a video soon on solving a 3x3. So see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.